November 320, you're on the wrong taxiway. Go, like, slide over one left too. November 320, contact tower 134.425 is a good flight. Yep, correct, goodbye.
Traffic.
Good evening, everybody. Glad you can join us. We are United Airlines Flight 3602 today, departing Washington Dulles Airport very soon and bound for Montreal in Canada. This is one of our regular flights. I'm just getting the stream set up and about to get my clearance. Everything's put into the flight management computers already, so we're ready from that perspective. Just need our clearance and then get ready for pushback. So hang tight, we'll get underway shortly.
American 1387 ground, clear runway 1 right, press the taxi gate. American 1387, taxi ramp via Kilo. Taxi ramp via Kilo. American 1387.
296 radio check.
Still 296, radio check is 505.
Thank you very much.
Ground, good day, United 3602, out of stand Delta 24, requesting clearance as filed to Montreal.
United 3602, you're cleared Montreal, Jacobi 4 departure, 200 position, status filed. Maintain 3000, expect flight 37010 minutes after departure. Departures on 133.725, squawk 3674.
Okay, cleared via the Jacoby 4 departure with a Swan transition. Climb initially 3,000, expect flight level 37010 minutes after departure. Departure frequency is 133.725, squawk 3724, United 3602.
United 3602, reback is correct. Position starts your indiscretion. Report ready for taxi.
Roger, we'll report when ready to taxi, United 3602.
Actually, all aircraft have just received the clearance. For tarmac, departures online, 119.850.
Kilo to Charlie and Perfect Alpha to Bravo.
At 1387, just go ahead.
Thank you, sir.
Delta 288, we're just checking to see what runway are we getting out of here.
Yeah, Delta 228, you can get out of there within 5 minutes if you want.
Okay, so we got our clearance, and now I'm gonna set up
Oh,
for
sorry, misunderstood question. It's gonna be
pushback.
30 or 1 left.
It's gonna be 30 for me?
Yeah, that's gonna be it.
I appreciate it.
Okay, so let's get the APU started. And let's close the doors. Okay, doors closed. APU starting up. We can retract the jetway. It's funny, from that view on the top right of the screen, it looks like the jetway is already retracted, but in fact it isn't. And I'm retracting it now, but it's retracted. Okay, let's get APU on the bus. Dual blades on.
Washington Crown, good day. American 2273, request ILS approach on 1 center.
Okay, so we can switch ground power off.
American 2203, this is ground. Contact departure 119.850.
Okay, ground power and air
Power
is disconnected.
has closed for some couple of minutes. That's why I'm asking you.
Yes, but contact approach
Okay.
119.850.
So let's
Thank you.
Ground, this does
get smart cars going.
Yeah, wrong.
Delta 228, you were cutting out.
I said, is it possible to get runway 17?
17?
1 center.
1 center, Delta 228, standby.
Okay, we're on VATSIM network, and now we're connecting our smart cars to the SIM, successfully connected. Okay, and I don't need Discord today. Okay, continue with the startup checklist.
Montreal.
Doors are closed, fuel is correct, passenger signs are on, windows locked, MCP,
Departures 119.850, walks 2151.
okay,
2, 1.
Takeoff speed is set, CD pre-flight completed, rather than aileron trim set. Taxi, we're going to get Zulu Yankee 11 to runway 30. And anti-collision lights on.
9, traffic revive wasn't correct, push and start your indiscretion,
Okay.
report ready taxi, expect 30 for departure. Information in here is correct, I think.
Yes, it is.
Push and start, indiscretion. Thank you very much.
Okay, nobody in our way.
And Delta 228, I don't think 1 center is gonna go, but how about 19 center?
Let's get ready for push.
I'll just take 3.
Alright, 30 it is.
Hey, Brown, sorry about that. We disconnected. Delta 216 requesting IFR to Charleston with information here currently at 8:32 for Delta 216.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Roger.
Delta 216, clearance request, your number 1, stand by.
Departure check completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Is our pushback truck coming? Testing, just looking at my audio levels. I'm a little bit low normally.
Delta 216, I got a amendment to your route. Do you want to be a text or voice?
We're gonna go pushback nose left.
Locking gear. Release parking brakes.
Parking brakes released.
Delta
22,
216
52.
to Charles,
All engines
Grand
clear.
6
Start
departure, glance transition, arrow, Alpha,
pushback 8
India,
minutes early.
Romeo, Oscar, Whiskey,
Okay,
check
let's get all the fuel pumps on and start engine number 2.
I was not ready for that. And it might take time to get started up.
Traffic.
Get the voice, I'll send you a text.
N2 rising 21%, motoring. Twenty-two, 23, 24, 25 fuel flow on.
Traffic.
Delta 216 is going to be runway 30. Delta 216, I confirm you're able to accept. Routing.
I'll double check the flight back here. That was valid. Get back to you on that.
American 507 vacated runway 01 center.
American 507, willkommen. Taxi.
Parking brakes set.
Unlocking gear.
Taxi to gate B, Yankee.
Engine number 2 started. Start engine number 1.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
Into motoring 21%.
American 2203, request exit to the gate.
324, 25, fuel on.
American 2203, willkommen in Dallas, taxi via Yankee.
American 2203, taxi via Yankee.
American Delta 216, that's going to be difficult. Do you have any other approach? Technically, there's like some letter of agreement between the two.
Okay.
Are you able
Both
to
engines
say?
started.
Actually, give me a
Let's get
second.
them on the
let me check.
bus. Okay, both engines are on the bus. Okay, so let's get the APU bleed off and turn the APU off. Probes on. Landing altitude 106. Taxi light on. X on auto. Isolation valve on auto. Turn the APU off. Okay, let's put flaps on. Check the controls. Right, center, left, center, forward, center, back, center, rudder, left, center, right. Let's do that again. Right, center. Okay. That checks out. Recall checked. Okay. Before taxi checklist. Generators on.
Just go
Pro
ahead and
peaks.
use the gauges, turn left wherever you want.
On. Anti-ice not needed. Isolation valves. Auto engine start switches to
Delta
continuous.
216,
Recall has
I
been
couldn't find
checked.
any
Auto brakes.
alternatives, so you just
RTO.
continue with the first part of
Engine
group
start
ramp
levers
6
idle to tent.
stance,
Flight
then
controls checked and running
turn
equipment
to
clear.
the old part of your
Before taxi checklist
thing.
completed. Okay. Ground United 3602, ready for taxi.
At 3602, confirm squawk 3647. Sorry, 3674.
Okay, sorry about that. Squawking 3674, United 3602.
And ground Delta 5356, looking for IFR clearance over to Cancun.
Delta 5356, cleared Cancun, JW 4 resident transition. Maintain 3000, expect for 3201 to the departure.
Actually wasn't the squawk that we were
Departure
given.
line 119.850, squawk 2435.
Cleared to Cancun, JW 4, risen, then it's file 3000, expect 32010 after departure. Departure frequency 19.85, transponder 2435 for Delta 5356.
Delta 5356, reback correct, push start and discretion. Port rate taxi, expect 30 for departure.
Alright, expect 30 for departure, we'll call you for taxi 356.
And ground Delta 216,
Delta 216, to be 3000 and then fly over 320. I think I have to give you the whole clearance. Give me a second. Delta 216.
Ground, just to confirm, United 3602 ready for taxi, but have not been given taxi clearance.
United 3602, taxi, runway 30 Zulu Yankee left.
Okay, runway 30 Zulu Yankee 11, United 3602. All right, parking brakes off. All right, we are rolling.
Delta 228, run cleared
2300, so
Ground 6
this was our
departure,
pushback time, so we are ahead of
maintain
schedule.
3000, flight level 2801 on departure. Departure 11985, spot 3510.
Give you a look of our departure route. We're going to make a left-hand turn onto Zulu, but we should check by looking right and left. We're clear.
Delta 228, reback is correct. Position status in discretion. Report with taxi. Expect 30 for departure. Departure frequency is 118, 119.850. Sorry about that.
118. What is it?
Sorry, 119.850.
118.9.
Correction, 119.850. Delta 216, you can just take the previous one, should be the issue, just keep Gram 6 gone. Just go with the original route, yeah. Yep, correct, just go with the original. Steebit 296, I just got a new squawk for you, if that's alright.
Steebit 296, go ahead.
Yes, it's going to be squawk 2151.
Squawk 2151, okay.
And you're at 3602. Contact 119.100, give them a second, they're currently handing up.
119er, what's the rest of that?
119.1.
119.1, United 3602, good night.
Good night. Delta 216, I'm going to give you the full clearance now, okay?
Tower, good day, United 3602, holding short, runway 30.
Departure 1332010, departure
216, reback correct, question starts your discretion, information in your current report with text, 30 for departure.
Ground, this is United 3602 with you again. That tower looks like it's DCA tower, not IAD tower.
Oh my god, sorry about that, I just looked. Alright, contact departure, approach 119.850, sorry about that again.
No worries, 119er 850, 3602, good day again. 119er 850. Departure, good day. United 3602 is holding short runway 30 Dulles Airport, ready for departure.
Okay, 3602, Potomac departure, wind 160 at 5, fly heading 320, runway 30, clear for takeoff.
All right, clear for takeoff, fly heading 320, United 3602. Okay, let's get it all on the scope.
American 1237, contact Washington Tower, 119.1.
Tower
Okay, let's do it.
119.1, American 1237, good night.
Okay, before takeoff checklist, we got the flap set and trim is set before
Approaching
takeoff checklist completed.
30.
Looking left, clear right.
Potomac approach, Brickyard 5763 at National. Do we need permission to push?
On runway
5763, yeah, you can contact Washington Tower. They came online from the time you got your clearance sent to you. 119.1 when you're ready.
Okay, we'll go to 1910, see ya.
%, stabilized, Toga.
Boeing 7 Juliet Heavy, contact Washington Center 133.72.
Those pesky strobe lights missed again.
80 knots.
Release forward pressure.
V1. Rotate.
Rotate. Positive brake, gear up.
United 3602, radar contact down.
We're passing 1400 for 3000.
Okay, 3602, climb maintain 6000, turn right heading 360.
Turn right heading 360, climb 6000, United 3602.
Approach November 75 X-ray Papa, descending via the Hyper 9 arrival, 18,000, descending 9,000.
November 75 X-ray Papa from the first descend by the Hyper 9 arrival, expect the ILS runway 19er left approach, the double altimeter 299er0.
Left side.
Descend via the Hyper 9 arrival, expect the ILS, runway 19 left, November 75 X-ray Papa.
United 3602, climb maintain 17,000, clear direct rigging.
Climb 17,000, direct riggings, United 3602. takeoff checklist. Engine leads are on, tanks are on auto, and landing gear is up and flaps up, no lights.
And you're at 933, have a
Takeoff
second kilo
checklist
7.
completed.
9933, route Eastern right kilo 7, contact Dallas ground 121.621 up.
Alright, over to ground, 0.7, take care, Jackson, have a good one, you're at 933.
And negative 121.62, 121.62.
12162, I don't know how to know that, thanks. See you next time.
United 3602, contact Washington Center now 13372.
Okay, over to Washington Center 133.72, United 3602, good day.
Record 2632, send to maintain 3000.
Down to 3,000, making 22.
Washington Center, good day, United 3602 with you, passing 8,500 for 17,000.
United 3602, Washington, hello, let me see flight level 370.
Climb maintain flight level 370, United 3602. Somebody to our right, but I probably can't see them for this.
American 5 contact, Greenport approach 124.35.
600 pounds. Heavy. Okay, let's try to anticipate our next.
Nova Air 320 contact, Greenport approach 124.35.
Most probably Boston Center. Washington Center is 133.725.
Step 397, you leave Myers at 3.
Boston Center is most probably 134.7.
Step 769, contact Jackson Center 127.67.
13470. Okay, let's out of the sequence.
Luxury 19, Washington Center, hello, center maintain. Center maintain 12000. Baltimore out center is T9 or 89er.
So we had turned back the P3D clock by about 2 hours so that to ensure we had daylight on arrival. So we're all squared away with daylight. see there's a little bit of rough weather, but I believe it's probably traveling from west to, it's probably traveling west to east, sort of near the top of the, so near the top of the VatScope. You can see CYUL, that's Montreal. I think that weather to the east of Montreal is traveling east, typically the band. So I don't think we've got any major risks there. We're passing over Manhattan and then we'll be turning straight up. So there's only that little band between, directly from where we are to Montreal, there's a little band there that we might cross. Not 100%. Okay, so big picture. We have 493 miles to go till we arrive in Montreal, and expected arrival time is 0031.
Go ahead, sir.
And we are 2316 now. So we're about an hour and 15 minutes roughly. Hour and 17 minutes before landing.
Luxury 1 Takeoff, heavy on 41 banana, 185,
Fuel run there. 11.5.
7 Juliet Hotel, contact Boston, Center 134.7.
We can start looking at the Montreal routines or weather. Maybe not up yet. The winds are 230. So our selection of runway 24 right is probably good. So we'll stick to that. So on, just to show you on Navigraph, we are on our departure pattern now, which is the Jacoby 4 departure with a swan transition. And then the whole route is like that. So zooming in a bit, you can see around between Morin and Lund, we're crossing JFK, and then we'll carry on to the north. Now let's take a look at the point at which we cross over into actually the
Frontier 1163, contact Jacksonville, Center 127.87, good night.
137.87, Frontier Flight 1163, good night.
Okay, you can see us traveling through Washington Center. Probably there's a little bit of New York Center, but they're not up before going to Boston Center. So New York, sometimes they want to hold on to you until, you know, sort of the midway through New York and end up to Boston that way. So we provide seamless transition. Last time I checked with Washington Center, they said, oh, should you be handing me up? And they're like, oh, okay. I was going to hold on to you until, so I'm going to just keep quiet. Let them tell me to transition, because I appreciate them holding on to us if they're going to do that before we get out of New York airspace. Technically, the waypoint where we are going to leave Washington Center is New York Center, so just halt. 11 miles after waypoint halt. Do I even see Hawk? Yeah, I see Hawk right up here. So they'll be holding on to us until officially somewhere between.
Good evening, Washington Center, Breaker 5763 with you, 10-8 for 190.
Breaker 5763, Washington Center, Brooklyn. 190.
We're 190, Breaker 5763.
Coming up to Swan. A lot of waypoints in between here. I'm not going to record the fuel for each one. Nice and clear up here. Passing flight level 309 right now, so we've got about 6,000 feet to go.
Breaker 1532 cross, all set flight level 180. Breaker 1532 cross, all set flight level 180.
Fog's at 180, Breaker 1532, sorry. Descended up to 386, 111,000 up to 210.
And Delta 5356, Washington Center, 126 flight level 330.
Washington Center, Cessna 2630 Sierra.
Go ahead, sir.
Yes. Still descending out of bound for full stop landing.
Alright, I'm sorry. You got two people checking in. Libra 296, Washington Center. Coming in flight level 300. In November 26300, say again?
30 Sierra is inbound Charlottesville. We are 9 miles northeast, descending through 3,000, full stop landing.
In November 26300, contact approach 1.9.85.
1985, okay.
November 753 Tango Washington Center, hello, Plumbing Team 51370.
center, southwest 63, Delta 636. You might have to step away for a minute or two.
Yeah, report back.
Roger, we'll start you back, Delta 636.
We're leveling out at cruise altitude.
Ladies and gentlemen, the flight attendants will shortly be making their way through the cabin to offer various beverages of your choice.
For interest.
There will also be a selection of goods available for purchase, and we can accept most credit cards, checks and cash. If there's anything we can do to make your trip more enjoyable, please don't hesitate to ask. Now I'd like you to sit back, relax and enjoy the flight.
United 3632, contact Boston, center
134.7, United 3602, get in.
JetBlue 2834, contact Boston, center 134.7.
Boston Center, United 3602 with you, good day. We're inbound Berserk, 8 miles and level at flight level 370.
United 3602, Boston Center, roger.
Boston Center, JetBlue 2834, checking in.
JetBlue 2834, Boston Center, roger. And I'll lower shortly.
Okay, I'm going to go with 600.
1234, runway 24, taxi
600
to Charlie,
pounds over.
correction, Sierra Charlie, Charlie 5.
So let's do
Cross runway 33 on Charlie.
Before we do the count, we'll just check if 80 is at Montreal is not yet. Still not. So we'll stick to our main slate. Still landing calculation. Okay. Lane en route for CYUL. CYUL runway, it should be 24 right. Right, and go to gradient. Flat config, let's do 30. Landing weight, we're going to go 600 over. So landing weight should be 142.2.
Delta 1017, you're leaving the airspace, New York Center is offline, frequency change approved, have a good day. JetBlue 2834 to 16, flight level 230.
Flight level 230. Boston Center, JetBlue 1649, requesting close out of the flight deck.
JetBlue 1649 is approved, advised in back.
Okay, let's take a look at our runway graphic.
Here,
We want Bravo 4.
connect Boston approach 133.0.
So we're talking about auto brakes 3. For Bravo 4, flaps 30. QNH
7 Juliet Hotel, quarter to Alex.
6.
Alex.
Delta 1472, Portland is showing wind 180 at 8, visibility 8. Feeling 800 overcast. Expect the ILS approach to runway 29er. Do you want something else?
Okay, we're all set for the landing.
32, roger. You can expect that starting at SAP.
We're making the assumption of 600 pounds over the plane. So we'll check that as we get closer.
At 1474, roger. On departure, flighting 270.
Wow, visibility 30 in
1706,
Montreal.
runway 24, clear for takeoff.
Yeah, you know, they technically have not been posting Montreal Wednesday's event, so I'm wondering if they're just not doing it officially.
Alright, so 623 Tango Bravo, welcome back. Thanks to new lost cabin pressure. Yeah, 455, okay, so center maintain 10,000. And what do you want to do? Go back to Boston? Kind 455, okay, cleared to Boston Airport via radar vectors, fly heading 360. Maintain, descend maintain 6,000.
Next waypoint coming up is Robbinsville.
Back to the flight deck.
1640 landing, welcome back. Descend via the J Fund to arrival, runway 22 left, the Boston altimeter 2985.
2985 is Boston. 70 J Fund and expecting 2 left.
So we've got a lot of famous airfields ahead of us, including
Yeah, 1234
Newark,
Center's radar contact,
JFK,
maintain
LaGuardia,
00, quarter the Beers. Air Canada 455, contact approach now 133.0, good luck.
Robbinsville. Okay, we're already at 600 over in Robbinsville. And you can see New York City straight ahead, Manhattan. Maybe you can't see it. But it's essentially right here, sort of in the middle of the triangle, Newark, LaGuardia, and JFK. I can see the skyscrapers.
2834, Worcester 2301 observation, wind 28011 gust 16, visibility 9er. Thunderstorms, light rain, the ceiling is 1,300 broken, cumulonimbus, 2,100 broken, 4,000 broken.
8 aircraft are inbound to Montreal.
2990. 29 would be preferable. Do you have an approach request?
We're set up for 29, that works for us.
Roger, you want the ILS or RNAV?
I think the closest conflict we might have is with
Roger, expect vectors
whatever
for the
this
ILS
aircraft is.
29 approach.
Copy that, back to ILS 29.
Maybe he's coming out of Toronto. But it's not a heavy duty situation yet. Let's take a look at the weather on our map. There's a couple of specs there. But I know we could be over it. Best indication for us is going to be turbulence. And not really seeing anything. So we're almost over JFK.
The 2834 across Norwich, Oscar Romeo Whiskey at 1000. Brad, the altimeter is 295.
Sit across Norwich at 11,000.
Coming up to Lund in 12 miles. We're technically still over New York airspace, but there's no coverage, so that's why we ended up to Boston. It's really technically Lund, which we're 10 miles away from, that we are formally in Boston Center boundaries, but
United 1274 quitter to Gandy.
Gandy.
turning over Lund.
November 428 Papa Boston Center's radar contact position as reported, flight level 410.
Okay, duct pressure looks good, temperature looks good, and cabin altitude is like 9,500. It seems a bit high. I think this gauge needs to be recalibrated. Diff pressure is
Scope at 1649 Boston approach.
7.7
today.
And this cabin climb is steady, no climb. And fuel tank is
I think two people
about
are read that back, but yeah, JetBlue 1649 133.0.
33 knots, 1649 feet.
Good day.
Okay, let's see who's our ATC today for Boston Center. But it's not too.
November 623, Tango Bravo across the wound at 9,000. Correction, cross wounds at 7,000. The Boston altimeter 2985.
Okay.
Cross wound at 7,000. 2985 to the Boston altimeter 623, Tango Bravo.
United 3602, cleared direct to Peaburg.
Okay, clear direct Peaburg, United 3602.
Boston control, so substitute full fast speed, 1.0.
Level 1513, Boston Center, hello, climb and maintain for level 360.
360, so substitute.
Level 1472, descend and maintain 6,000, the Portland altimeter 2984.
Cam is Cambridge VOR 115. So that would have been on our path, but I set it up on VOR 2. So it should be line to our right, to our east as we pass by. But it used to be on our plan, but we got to direct to Phillipsburg.
United, correction, November 553, Lima Alpha, descend via the J-Fund to arrival, runway 22 left of Boston, altimeter 298.
Alright, we'll descend via the J-Fund to arrival 22 left transition, and we say again the altimeter 3 now.
The Boston altimeter 2985.
2985, thank you.
Level 1472, flighting of 110, vectors for the ILS 29er approach. Just maintain 4,000.
Heading 110 down to 4,000, no 4,000.
November 428, Papa across Reedon at level.
Is that weather look pretty crazy?
280. November 28, Papa, there's a line of thunderstorms or precipitation. Moderate to heavy at 12 o'clock, about 40 miles, supposed to be about 30 miles in diameter. Number 3 Tango Bravo, Boston approach is 133.0, good day. Number 3 Lima Alpha, this area of moderate to heavy extreme precipitation, 12 o'clock, and 30 miles. So 30 miles in diameter, advise if you need any deviation.
And point general, that looks like that's mostly below us, coming down to 8,000. Double lunch, appreciate it.
Rider.
Alright, let's walk through the arrivals. So our arrivals is the Carter 5. Starts in Peaburg, and you can just see it on the top right of the display. So looking at the legs page, first restriction is going to be LATS, which is after Peaburg, which is also a holding point. We need to be at or above 11,000 feet. Then it's FDOT, to be at or below 11,000 feet. And then done at where we have for runway 24 right, we need to be below 9,000 feet. Okay, and then not, but there was speed restriction only applies for runway 06. And then MATEP, no restrictions. And then our first next restriction is SILDO, which is 210 knots and at or below 4,000 feet. Actually below 4,000, yeah, that's good. And then Kurdu, 210 knots and between 3,000 and 4,000. And then essentially after Omval, we're going to be self-factoring to Lona. And Lona, we want to be at 3,000 feet. Okay, so, and what was Omval back? Omval was about 4,000 feet. So Lona, we want to be at or above 3,000. Let's check the ILS for runway 24 right. Be at or above.
United 1274 Washington Center 133.
So
Point
Mikey,
72.
3332. United 1274.
we really want to be at 3,000 on Mikey.
Boston Center, hello, citation 64, Golf 145, direct manage.
64 the Golf Boston Center, hello, the Manchester altimeter 2981. Advise to name the weather and NOTAM for Keene and say your approach request.
We have the weather for Keene. We'd like to shoot the ILS runway 2 for the phone call.
Okay.
Going to the Golf, Roger, where would you like to start?
Decision height will be 306.
We'll start the approach from Tahoe for the Golf.
We're going to the Golf, Roger, and let's see here. After Manch, clear up to KHOW and maintain 1-4,000. You can expect the ILS runway 2 approach.
After Manch,
intercept 3,000 and missed approach.
Delta 1472 to 17,
Also 3,000. And our parking is gate 56.
Boston Center, hello, King Air 907 here, Papa at Bradley International, ready to copy. Number 9070 Papa, Boston Center, hello, cleared to the Newark Liberty Airport, Bradley 6 departure. Radar vectors to the Hartford VOR, then a file. Maintain
Okay, 80 miles to our top of descent.
Expect 16,000, 10 minutes after departure. Departure is this frequency, squawk 3525. Thank you. Clear to Newark to Bradley 6 departure. Radar vectors Hartford VOR, then a file. 4,000, initial altitude 160, 10 minutes after.
And there's Cam. We're going to be passing it to our right.
November 9070 Pop 3 back is correct. The Bradley altimeter 2985. Expect runway 15 or 24. Just let us know when you're ready for taxi.
Then we'll let you know which one.
Chiplet 2834 to maintain 5,000.
5,000.
And we're going to be passing Albany to our left in about 20 miles. Capital of New York State.
Station for the result 65, we will be flying with the future turn out KIAD.
November 4 in the Gulf. Roger, you can descend at pilot's discretion and maintain 5,000. And the Manchester altimeter 2981.
Descend at our discretion down to 5,000, 81 cents for the result.
Boston Center, good evening. Citation Alpha Severe Pod on the Stock 7 departure passing 10,000 feet.
Charlie Foxtrot Alpha Sierra Papa Boston Center, climate maintain flight level 430.
Climate maintain flight level 430, Citation Alpha Sierra Pod.
November 553 to the Gulf, so contact Boston approach 133.0.
133.0.553 the mouth, good night.
November 624, leaving Gulf for KHOW at or above 4,000. Cleared the ILS runway 2 approach. Report KHOW inbound on the ILS.
Cross KHOW at or above 4,000, we'll approach KHOW coming inbound, cleared ILS,
Delta 1472 radar contact lost. November 428 Papa Montreal is offline. Frequency change is approved. Have a good day. United 3602 cross Ed Dawn at 1000. The Burlington altimeter 2980.
Burlington altimeter 2980 and cross FDOT at 11,000. United 3602.
Chiplet 2834, depart Graham, heading 090, vectors for the ILS, runway 29er approach.
Depart Graham, heading 090.
Delta 1513, clear to Calta.
Let's see if VNAV path works
Delta 1513,
as it should today.
The Calta intersection, Kilo Alpha Lima Delta Alpha.
Here we are, we're passing Cam to our east. So we saved a little bit on the downplane there. Let's do a fuel check-in. What is it?
Yeah, I believe that's
8.6
Kilo
roughly.
Alpha Lima Delta Alpha.
So I think we're going to be 0.7. Let's update the landing weight. So that would be 142.3. F-dot is in his airspace. Not really. That's already into Montreal airspace. And I think Montreal is still offline. Yep. Boy, a Montreal Wednesday without Montreal ATC. Montreal folks have prided themselves in saying that Montreal Wednesdays is the longest running event in VATSIM, but I don't think it is anymore, and I haven't seen it actually advertised the last couple of weeks, so I don't know if this is temporary or what. Since we passed Cam, I'm going to switch.
Ship of 2834, I am depicting areas
second
of
view
minor heavy extreme precipitation over the Spag intersection.
ILS for
This advised
right.
If you would like to delay for the approach, just moving eastbound, so about a few minutes, but if you want to try the approach, that's fine as well.
Yeah, we're fine, that's right.
I'm just going to update.
Ship of 2834, Roger, Houston, we can
standby frequency to. Sorry, just 122.8.
Did you put 2834 reaching 3,000, reduce speed to 190.
Yeah, we escaped the bad weather again.
Yeah, I might have been messing it up too, don't worry. November 7, 53 Tango Boston Center, hello. And you can cross news at flight level 270.
Cross news at flight level 270.
Ship with 2834, fighting 110.
Boston Center, King Air 907, Sierra Papa GA at Bradley would like 1,000.
Okay. Over to center.
November 907, Sierra Papa, Roger, roaming 15. Via Delta Sierra, advise ready for departure.
Retard.
Delta Sierra, call for departure. Sierra Papa.
weather to our east. We seem to get away with missing weather all the time. Very fortunate. Of course, there are two generally used routes to Montreal, and they're designed so that, you know, if one's no good because of weather, use the other. And we have actually used both. And a couple of times narrowly escaped weather on the way to Montreal. It's pretty cool. Alright, we need to do the descent checklist. Descent checklist, pressurization, landing altitude has been set. The recall checked. Auto brakes have been set to 3. Landing data, flaps 30, 144 plus 5, 149 knots for the landing. Approach briefing has been completed. Descent checklist complete. Let's just do another QNH check in Montreal.
Schedule 2834, turn left heading 020.
QNH 2976, yep, you're good. Now we're supposed to use the Burlington altimeter, which is 2980, I believe, but we're gonna just leave it here.
Boston Center, King Air 907, Sierra Papa, ready for departure. November 9070, Sierra Papa, roger, fly runway heading, runway 15, cleared for takeoff. 15, clear for takeoff, runway heading, King Air 7, Sierra Papa.
And Boston, citation 64 Lima Golf, 4 miles from K-Howe eastbound.
Schedule 2834, turn left heading 310, join the localizer. November 4, Lima Golf, no traffic observed, return in the Keene Airport, report eyes for cancellation in the air on the ground, the frequency change
It's better for us to be on the right side of the aircraft.
Cancellation over the side
Right side of the aircraft is better for where we're going. Have a chance to catch the left side. That works.
Number 283, correction at JetBlue 2034, 4 miles from Steg, 3000 until you're established, clear downwards from 1800 approach.
3,000 from established on the
Get the seatbelts on.
Delta 1513, Connect Washington Center 133.72.
3.7.
Boston Center, King Air 7, Sierra Papa, heading 150, climbing 800 for 4,000. King Air 7, Sierra Papa, Boston Center, ready for contact. Climb and maintain 16,000, leaving 3,000, clear Hartford. Climb maintain 16,000 and leaving 3,000. We're clear direct Hartford 7 Sierra Papa. Skip with 2834, wind 210 at 7, runway 2 to 9er, clear to land. Charlie function Alpha Sierra Papa, clear to Colba, Kilo Alpha Lima Delta Alpha.
Could you repeat the waypoint for Alpha Sierra Papa?
And Alpha Sierra Papa, direct to Colba, Kilo Alpha Lima Delta Alpha.
Roger.
So between LETs and
I think I
dot
had it wrong.
is where the fur boundary is.
Say it again. It's not on my flight plan.
LETs.
Delta correction, Charlie Foxtrot Alpha Sierra Papa, Kilo Alpha
Expect
Lima
to be released then.
Delta Alpha.
Alright, I got her now, thank you.
It should be on the Q907 before Sod intersection. Did you not see that there?
What intersection?
Sod, Sierra Alpha Whiskey Echo Delta.
Yeah, no, I don't got that.
You don't have the Sod intersection either?
Yeah, no, I don't see it.
P-Bird coming up. It's about 6 miles.
Oh, okay, we just got thoughts now. We're heading direct.
Alright, you're going direct to Sod, you said?
Wait, did you want me to go direct Sod or call the... No, I'm getting confused.
I wanted you to direct to Calda, Kilo Alpha Lima Delta Alpha. It should have been the first fix before Sod there.
Okay, we're heading direct Calda now.
Roger.
Thank you for the clarification.
Okay, P-Bird 8.2.
To the 2834, welcome to Worcester, Delta Bravo, cross runway 15.
Okay, so now we're talking 900 pounds over 142.5.
Petition for the Golf 5 for cancellation, received ground specifying dive for 6.
142.5. Okay. Still good?
November 303 Papa Lima Boston Center Guard.
03 Papa Lima is about 50 miles just south of Washington Airport.
November 303 Papa Lima radar contact position as reported. And altitude indicates 7,000. The Providence altimeter 2989er.
803 Papa Lima.
Expecting a handoff anytime.
United 3602, Montreal is offline, frequency change approved, good day.
Roger, over to Unicom United 3602, good day.
3 Pop Lima advising you of the weather.
Oh, we're stuck with Unicom. Yeah. Let's take it down to 400. So let's expect through this and figure out.
Ladies and gentlemen, at this time we ask that you store any electronic devices until you are safely parked at the gate, as use of such devices could interfere with the electronic landing equipment on board the aircraft. In final preparation for landing, please ensure your seatbelts are securely fastened, your seatbelts are in the upright position, and your tray tables are stowed. Any hand luggage should be underneath the seat in front of you or placed in the overhead locker. The flight attendants will be passing through the cabin one last time to complete their final compliance check and to collect any remaining cups or glasses.
So 50. Montreal traffic, United 3602 is descending on the Carter 5 arrival, expecting ILS runway 24 right. Expected time of arrival is 0029 Zulu. And we are right now passing through 10,800 for 4,000. United 3602, Montreal traffic.
Boeing 7 Juliet Hotel, you leaving the airspace? Pin is closed, frequency change approved. Have a good day.
Alright, we're good. You have a good one.
Okay, I think we're pretty clear. Yep. We are good. Some speed is 210, so for that Sildo speed, 210 is good, so we can still be flaps up there. So the airfield is right there. You can see in that hole in the closet, I can see it negative.
Over 907 Papa, descend maintain 6,000, the Stewart altimeter is 2988.
2988, it's going to maintain 6,000, 1507 Sierra Papa.
So intercept is 3,000.
November 753
go ahead and dial that down.
Next time maintain 270, so it's kind of lower altitude. And for now you can descend and maintain flight level 210.
Gonna maintain 210, that's my bad. Subscribe did make it. And Boston Center Citation 64 Golf back with you. Request IFR down to Hartford, wings IFR 7.
I think this aircraft coming across here is the one that's going to Zurich.
There were 64 in the Gulf, Boston Center wings. Something is approved. It's on their mark, so that's fine. And you're cleared to the Hartford Airport as filed. Maintain 5,000. Expect 10,000 minutes after departure. Departures on this frequency: squawk 4707 and hold for release.
Clear to Hartford as filed, maintain 5,000.
Okay, we're going to take a right bend
Departure
here
is with you, squawk
at Mate.
4707, hold for release, pointing the bus.
November 4, Lima Golf, 3 banks correct, advise this frequency number 1 for departure.
We'll advise for the
Boot 987, Boston Center. You are cleared to the Orlando International Airport. The radar vectors to Calverton, that's Charlie, 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 and then as filed. Maintain 4,000, expect flight level 360, 17 minutes after departure. Departures on this frequency, squawk 35, that's 31. Read it back, correct. Runway 29, advise radiation for taxi, push your discretion. United 213, Boston, you up? Or United 613?
Boston, sir, American 1485, 7.3, climbing 14,000.
American 1485, Boston Center, low climb and maintain flight level 340.
When we're on the way from Umval to Lana, we'll start deploying flaps. Okay, back to Unicom.
Automated weather observation. 2219 Vanilla. Wind 257 at 4. Visibility 15. Sky condition seal clouds at 1,100. 5,300 scattered. Ceiling 1,300 broken. Temperature 26 Celsius. Dew point 23 Celsius. Altimeter 297. 6. Kilo Mike Alpha Lima. Automated weather observation. 2219 Vanilla. Wind 257 at 4. Visibility 15. Sky condition seal clouds at 1,100. 5,300 scattered. Ceiling 1,300 broken. Temperature 26 Celsius. Dew point 23 Celsius. Altimeter 2976. Kilo Mike Alpha Lima. Automated weather observation. 2219 Vanilla. Wind 257 at 4. Visibility 15.
Montreal traffic, United 3602 is turning left base runway 24 right, about 19 miles long.
300 broken. Temperature 26 Celsius. Dew point 23 Celsius. Altimeter 2976.
ILS frequency set.
Kilo Mike Alpha Lima. Automated weather observation. 2219 Vanilla. Wind 257 at 4. Visibility 15. Sky condition seal clouds at 1,100. 5,300 scattered. Ceiling 1,300 broken. Temperature 26 Celsius. Dew point 23 Celsius. Altimeter 2976. Kilo Mike Alpha Lima. Automated weather observation. 2219 Vanilla. Wind 257 at 4. Visibility 15. Sky condition seal clouds at 1,100. 5,300 scattered. Ceiling 1,300 broken.
Warlock and glide slope armed. Okay, Warlock captured. Glide slope standing by. VNAV out. Flaps 5. Further glide slope captured. Get down. Flaps 15 speed check. Flaps 15. Flaps 30 speed check 175 knots. Flaps 30. For 150 knots. Keep it at 155 until before landing. Montreal traffic, United 3602 on finals, 6 miles final. Landing checklist. Engine start switches to continuous. Speed brakes armed, landing gear down. And flaps set at flaps 30, green light, landing checklist complete. Okay, we don't need this here. Since nobody's there anyway. Input diagram, we're looking for exit on Bravo 4. Lights on. Bravo 4 exit will be to the left.
Austin Center, November 7217 Hotel, 10,000 feet, 20 miles west of Boston.
1,000.
Order 7217 Hotel, Boston Center, hello to Bradley, altimeter 2986. Expect
Autopilot disengaged.
ILS, runway 24 approach.
2986, expect pilot runway 4.
Approaching 2, 4, right.
613 to verify you're starting that descent down on the arrival.
Affirmative, we're starting the descent right now.
Okay, Roger. You can delete the speed.
500.
And the published speed past Patrick, so you can descend fast. And then
400.
the speed at Patrick.
Descend fast and then up speed at public.
Approaching minimums.
Patrick for United
200.
Autopilot
Minimums.
disconnect.
Light slow.
3597
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
613 Boston approach 1330.
Idle reverses.
Approaching 0. Ladies and gentlemen, it will take the captain a few moments to taxi to the gate, and we ask that you remain seated with your seatbelt securely fastened until the seatbelt sign has been turned off and the aircraft comes to a complete stop at the gate. That will be the only indication that it is safe to get up and move about the cabin. We also ask that you keep the aisle clear of any hand luggage. This is the termination of our flight, so we ask that you check the seatbelt pockets and overhead lockers for any articles you may have brought with you. Extra care should be taken when opening overhead lockers, as some items may have shifted during our flight. On behalf of the captain and his crew, we would like to thank you for flying with us and wish you all a pleasant stay. Thank you.
Crossover and then make a right. East lane would be quickest for us, so let's do the first. So first right and first left. Here. So, out of the many times where I've seen no postings for Montreal Wednesday, this is the first time that, I mean, I've flown every time, but this is the first time I've flown and there has not been ATC or an event. It's over. It's not like the old days. Okay, I see our marshaller waiting for us to the left there. We can turn off the taxi light. Don't want to blind him. Actually 56 Bravo on this And APU is running, so we can do power down at 0034. Let's request ground power. Okay, ground power on. APU bleed off and APU off. Fuel pumps off. Probe heats off. Okay, that's taken care of. And seatbelt signs off. And let's do deboarding.
Deboarding requested.
Average on its way. And let's get set time report. I like that the plane automatically records the takeoff and landing times. Elapsed time was 1 hour and 19 minutes. Fuel remaining was 7,269 pounds. And now for the moment you've been waiting for. What was my landing rate? Looks like 67 feet per minute. Hey, I'll take that. Okay. So folks, thanks for joining. I gotta get to the bottom of why this event is no longer being held. It's my favorite in terms of recurring events. I'll have to contact somebody in Canada, ATC, to figure out what's going on. Anyway, thanks for joining, and ciao for now. Until the next one. Adios.